All right, well, I can finally breathe at the shop again. It's not all the way there because we still have Will's giant paperweight taking up half the shop. Tonight, though?
Yeah, tonight.
Tonight we putting the engine in?
We should have put it on the lift if we were going to do that.
Well, we will later.
Okay.
We got a project in front of yours, and then after this project, the sunroof, but I want to look underneath it and stuff, and I just want to... We got to fix that sunroof today. That's the #1 goal. But we went so hard today. How come your phone always rings when we start?
And literally the second.
We actually bolted this stuff down. Honestly, I don't know when we're ever gonna use this. I've probably used this maybe 5 times since I've owned it, but might as well just bolt it down, have it out of the way, clean the toolbox and everything. Tried to organize as best as we could. Obviously you can see we're running out of space, but sooner or later, all of this will be gone. So the GTR will probably be parked there, but I wanted to start filming because check this out. We finally got the second lift. Super pumped on it, and this is the first time a car was going up. So let's see it. What was that sound? Give her a shake, Will. Little shake test. Oh, that fucker is planted. I love how quiet this one is. This one's so loud, which we have to do this week too. We got a lot. Is that you or? Stop doing that. I'm like worried that it's the lift. So, I'll be honest, I never looked underneath this car before I bought it. I guess when I first bought it, I said that it was clean. I didn't mean it in a sense of like, it's like a super clean, rust-free car. I meant like, it's clean for a 91 and it's not too bad. I guess I should have worded that differently because everyone's like, oh, it's fucking clean, it's clean.
This one goes so high.
Dude, it goes high. Hold on, let's get a light. I know, we can both stand under it. It's definitely nice for you because you're kind of tall. Oh, is that just water? What is that? Residue. Looks like glue water. Oh, shit, dude. This got in my eye. It's probably just snow water. Dude, it doesn't look that bad. I know it gets a little rough back here. Yeah, this is where the battery tray is, which isn't that big of a deal. This is what happens when your battery leaks acid. She just gets a little rusty. But dude, overall, really not bad. What do you think, Will?
I think it's clean. For the year.
Careful using that word.
For what it is, it's clean. It could be.
That's a little ghetto. The pinch welds, I mean, they're a little mangled, but they're not like terrible. The frame rail though, let's talk about that. Look at that one. What about the other one? Dang.
That one's better.
It's not bad at all. Little ghetto exhaust, not too bad.
Oh my gosh, you scraped the fucking V-band and
It's fine. Yeah, usually I put this like up here because this usually gets fucked.
Yeah, dude.
That's not bad though. What is this, a little glass pack?
It's a Borla.
Dude, it's actually pretty clean. Tom is gonna be like, this is a piece of shit. He's already in my comments saying it's a piece of shit.
I know. I saw.
But dude, overall, I mean, I'm happy with it. That leaks a little bit. You know, just little stuff. But when we're turboed, it's not gonna matter, right? Street car, boogie.
Exactly.
We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lower this thing. I've been doing some research on the sunroof. There's really not that many companies that make at least sunroof deletes for this car. I was looking into the, what was it, click tuning, but like you have to like cut some things out for that one to work. But DTM, they make a cool carbon fiber one, which kind of just bolts right in. You can just, hopefully we can find a sedan headliner that has no sunroof, and then we can transform that into black. I've been looking for that. That's kind of hard to source, but I think what we're gonna end up doing is deleting the sunroof completely. I think the tracks are just 100% mangled. Everything is rotted. We're gonna find out more today, and we're gonna kind of dive deeper into it. But the main goal right now is just to fix it, kind of, just so I can drive this thing because it's starting to get winter. I don't really wanna drive the M2 through the winter. And to be honest, I really wanna daily this thing. It brings back a lot of memories. I had one of these when I was 17. I'm rambling. Let's dig into the sunroof.
What?
T25. So I think the first game plan is gonna be to take the sunroof actually off, because the tracks are completely seized. Like, we can't move them or do anything. And so there's 6, like, I think T25s on both sides, so 3 and 3. Luckily, 2 already snapped off, so we're pretty good there. I mean, you could see this whole sunroof is completely rotted out, and that's where the tabs sit. So hopefully we can get the other 4 in the back. We can pop this off, and then we'll have a better idea on how to get to the tracks. So everything's snapping and breaking. We went to go take this last bolt out right here, and the whole track snapped off. So that's good. We got all of them out besides the one in, oh, never mind. Well, this one, the back one snapped. Like, Will snapped it with that super small ratchet. Dang. She's out. How much easier is it to work in a shop?
Inside.
Dude, that was a nightmare outside.
Ugh.
We would have done it in here, but we couldn't even walk in here yesterday. But okay, cool. So this should be able to just slide out if my research is correct. It's jammed over there for some reason. So it's got a rivet on it, which I did read about. I just forgot. Ah! Pissed. Oh, yeah, it's out now.
Not bad.
There she is, dude. Let's not just drop this on the ground like an asshole, because then we gotta sweep again. All right. Now what? Dude, look at all, I mean, I guess, so it's not supposed to keep water out. We just have to, I think the holes are like, one hole's there for the drain and one hole's over there. But the problem is, it's filled with rust.
Yeah, this is.
So we gotta figure out why this track is not letting us do anything. Which is kind of obvious because look at the fucking thing.
Yeah, dude, this is nasty.
So there should be bolts. Yep, there's bolts right here. You can't even open this fucking thing. We gotta get these out. We're just gonna take the entire track out. Obviously, this isn't salvageable.
Oh yeah, no. You definitely need a new track.
I was looking, dude. The E30 tax? I didn't know about the E30 tax until I started.
Is it a thing?
Oh, is it a thing? The M3 clusters, because my tack doesn't work because of some battery. I forgot what it was called, but there's
like an SI board or something.
Yeah, like there's a battery behind it, and if it like sits for a long time, they die. Battery. And you're positive it's an SI?
Yeah.
You want to put that on the record?
Yeah.
Okay. Will's putting the SI battery on the record. I'm just saying it's some sort of battery.
No, I'm pretty sure. It's like that's what you were saying. It's like, is it SI board or is it SI battery?
I don't remember. Daniel told us.
It's SI something.
Okay. All right, dude. Whatever. I want an M3 cluster because I'm about her. M3 is cool. $1,600
Yikes.
for a cluster.
Yeah.
If anyone has an E30 cluster, I got a M3 E36 that'll give you that and a couple $100. And some stickers and hoodie,
air freshener.
You know, air freshener. Maybe a beanie if I like you. No, but no, I need a new cluster.
How much is rail?
Oh, I think like $300-400 for just the rails. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, to be honest, I think with the wrap job we want to do, I think the carbon fiber will look pretty sick. You agree?
Oh, like
a full carbon fiber panel. So my idea is carbon fiber panel, and then delete the sunroof completely and get a whole headliner that doesn't have a sunroof.
Yeah, so you don't even need rails at that point.
No, right? That's what I'm saying. I looked up all this shit and I was like,
so
I can just get
the same cover that you did with the E36.
No, that was like a little different. Yeah, essentially, sure. Yeah. So there's one that you have to like cut this shit out to make fit. But there's one that DTM makes. It's kind of expensive. I think it's like $500 or $600.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it because you don't have to cut anything. It's just like a press-in kind of. And if you ever wanted to go back to putting your tracks in and shit, you didn't ruin anything, which I never will.
Yeah, but
once it's deleted,
way cutting doesn't seem like an option on this.
I mean, it's half gone. I mean, we're halfway there already. But realistically, dude, I mean, what we're going to do right now is we're going to shove that panel on, throw some RTV around it, and just run it for now until that DTM one comes in so I can fucking drive this thing.
Oh, really? That's what we're doing?
You got a better idea?
No, I didn't know that was the plan.
I mean, I just looked up like temporary fixes on sunroofs.
All right.
And some people did that. I don't know if it's right. I don't know if it's probably wrong.
It's
But I mean,
definitely wrong.
I mean, if I want to drive it, I want to drive it.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Where the fuck
it.
was it? I mean, we're gonna have to like treat this. So like grind it. I mean, we don't gotta be serious. We just gotta grind it, clean it up, put some rust treatment on it. I gotta do some research. I've never treated rust before, but I think we can cob some spray paint in there.
Yeah.
And be good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
So we're gonna take this track out. The whole thing's fucked. So,
Yeah, we're only making it better.
or worse. We'll figure it out. Here we go.
Or worse.
Did you really have to do that?
I'm sorry.
We're working on that this week. Hey, I mean, if you want me to put you on that today, and you can sand all day, that's up to you, man.
No, I don't know.
All right, well then don't do the things like that.
Why? I was just making a joke.
It wasn't a funny joke, because that stresses me out.
I'm sorry.
What about that? What about your fucking paperweight over here that's been sitting here for 4
yeah,
months?
you
You want to
can-
talk
you can
about
make
fucking
jokes.
ruining shit? What about that?
Dude, you bring that up all the time.
We're working on it. Let's get this out. Dude, we're getting a bit haggard right now.
We're a couple of Dan's Rides and Customs.
I mean, it's a temporary fix once the DTM one comes. The problem is, to do all of that, I want to like drop the headliner. I want to do everything like that correctly, but I'm not going to drop the headliner. I want to fucking drive the thing, okay? I just got it. I was stoked on it. Rust was falling on my fucking face, and I was like, okay, let's take the sunroof off. I regret it. We should have just left the sunroof on. It wasn't leaking inside. It could have lasted another month and been fine, but we touched it. We took it all apart, so here we are trying to get this panel back in. The way the sunroof panel bolts like to the car is by the track. The track completely rotted out. There's no possible way for us to actually reuse that track because it all deteriorated in our hands. So if you can see here, I mean, we can probably go up a little bit, but it's pretty level, right?
Ooh, I just
Did that one
saw.
fall?
No, I don't think it fell, but there is a little gap right there.
Well, that's what the RTV is for. What do you mean?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, go away. The front is mint.
Yeah. I mean, we're probably going to have to raise this up just a tiny bit. Like, so if we raise it, then there's no gap.
No, we literally just have to add like half of a centimeter to the length of that bolt.
Let's show you how we did this. Come along.
Why don't we just pop it off?
No, I can show them from in here.
can.
So right now, we have some bolts just holding up the sunroof because we're just trying to mock to see how high it needs to be flush. We're going to have to go a little bit more, but I'm going to run to Home Depot and actually get metal. The next problem we ran into, bear with me, I know it's a bit haggard, is we need to bolt these to the actual roof right there. And I figured since we have to kind of clean all of this up, six bolt holes isn't going to be the end of the world. 6 self-tappers, whatever. It's not going to be huge. It's going to be an easy fix. Anyways, we need to get like a spacer in between here so this tab doesn't just bend all the way back and the sunroof doesn't fly off on the highway and kill somebody. So,
Well, that's what the roof rack's there for, you know?
oh, I guess you're right. The roof rack would save something. I think I'd be able to slow down by the time it would fly out.
Yeah, I don't think the roof
But we're trying to prevent the fallout, you know? But we need to get some stock so I can just shove it back there and we can just, Siri's talking again. But yeah, I think this is going to work great. I mean, it's a great temporary fix. I would wait, but the only problem is I want to source a new headliner. That DTM panel on their website says please allow 3 to 4 weeks for us to make the panel or whatever. I don't freaking know, but I just don't want it to be sunroof. I don't want to be roofless for a month. You know, I want to be able to drive this fucking thing. So this is the best thing we can. I called all the junkyards around. You can't get a track anywhere, and I'm not going to spend $400 for a temporary fix. I don't want a sunroof. That's not what I want. Siri's going again, huh? Wow.
She got a lot that time.
Yeah, she did. But yeah, that's our fix. I think it's going to work. I mean, I watched some people silicone their sunroofs on YouTube. Why can't we?
Because we're different.
apparently.
That's good. I like being different.
Okay, Matt.
No, I'm not
So
Matt.
Matt.
I'm not Saab different. There's a difference in being too different.
I don't know. Bird diet's a little different.
I had 2 birds yesterday.
No, you didn't.
No, I mean, I just had 2 turkey dinners. I didn't have I didn't have 2 full birds.
Jesus. I was gonna say.
I'm actually gonna get some Chipotle today because Chipotle's
Dang,
fire.
you're doing Chipotle?
Hell yeah. Chipotle lane? Hell yeah. We re-vacuumed in here. I gotta go to Home Depot.
Third time.
For the 3rd fucking time. But we won't have to worry about that again. Oh, we took this disgusting insulation asbestos crap out so it doesn't fall and we don't have to vacuum for the 4th time. But let's make a Home Depot run. Let's get all the stuff that we need. And once we have everything, this should take about probably 45 minutes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling good about our little Haggard project. How about you?
It's pretty legit.
I mean,
And these are fun.
yeah, the little Haggard, I mean, it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I think, as long as the good cock holds up. I don't know, I've never really had to use cock too many times. The only time I've ever used it was the Jeep.
Yeah, and it worked mint.
I guess it did. We don't really know. We haven't really ever...
We tested it one time.
Yeah, but we never really, like, actually looked in, like, okay, is this leaking? Is it not leaking? But we'll know real quick if this is leaking.
Yeah, so
'Cause-
true. Oh, well, the other time we used cock failed us.
Oh, the RV.
No,
What?
the headlights on the Colorado.
Oh, dude, don't refer that.
That was cocked, though.
I know, but don't refer it, because that did not work,
didn't work
at
at
all.
all.
There's a waterfall in
They
there.
literally-
a pond, but we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the clear. We can't find black anywhere. So, we're going to go with clear. It's temporary. It doesn't have to look great. Just has to work. So, I think we're good to go. Let's hit this. Oh, I didn't even tell you what we got. We got this. I mean, it might be a little too thick, but we're going to try it anyways. If not, we're going to break out the good old welder and we're going to weld some shit up. Build some shit, you know?
Yeah,
But regardless, this is kind of fun to have for little Haggard projects.
exactly.
We are back.
Custom fab, dude. We did it.
Dude,
You want to do the honors of lifting up your side? So as you can see, it's pretty even all around. We have metal stilts holding up the sunroof, which they won't have to hold it forever. This is just to get it in the mocking position where we want it, because we made these ghetto spacers here, which we welded up and grinded down a little bit. But pretty much this is going to space between, like, right here, because the tab on the sunroof is here. So we had to space this out or make like some ghetto fucking spacer. So when we tighten something,
Show you the tab. Those little tabs.
yeah, so when we tighten it,
there.
it's not just gonna push in, it'll push to this, and then it won't ruin the sunroof or anything, and it'll actually hold, and when you're flying down whatever route, it's not gonna fucking kill someone, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing is we don't have a cock gun. We got the cock.
Oh, did we show?
Huh. The stilts?
Yeah.
Oh, you're proud of the stilt right there.
We had to get a little bend down there.
Yeah, because it's not completely flat in the front. I mean, overall, man, we probably have done this like a total of, like, not counting driving, like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd say.
I'm saying said and done. Like, I'm probably, we're at 3 hours now. Take a half an hour to caulk this thing up, seal it, and then a couple weeks we got to do it all over again, but legit. This is honestly just so I can daily it and so Courtney can drive this, because she's been fucking loving this thing. And I told her, I'm like, yeah, I kind of already fucked it. She's like, what? I wanted to drive it. You broke it? I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta fix it.
Well, it's fixed.
I'm gonna be pissed if this leaks. Do you trust the cock?
I don't know. Cock doesn't have a good track record with us.
Well, we're gonna caulk this thing all up and then let her dry. Let's get this off.
It's not going to be much of a...
Well, you don't have a fucking gun. This isn't gonna be very clean. I can't.
You should try and... You could do some
Not very easy, my
do
guy.
some finger spreading.
Dude, if this works, it'll be a fucking miracle. I hope Tom doesn't come in here.
I know, right now.
I know, this would be the worst time for him to come in.
This is some Haggard garage.
Yeah, this is bad. This is some next level cobbery for sure. We're just waiting for that panel to come in, but we're just gonna do this off camera because this is kind of annoying to hold. Get back. I guess it came out clear after all. Probably have to add a little right there, but dude, as long as she seals,
Yeah, it looks like glue.
it's really not that bad, you know? I mean, for as ghetto as it is, if we never made a video about this, it never would be a problem, you know?
Exactly. Like nobody would know.
That, I mean, yeah, you'd have to look pretty close, but take like a Sharpie or something. Obviously, I'm kidding. But I have to clarify that I'm joking, you know?
Yeah.
But we're gonna order the DTM panel tonight because obviously we don't even know if this is gonna hold up. I mean, this is kind of what the caulk is meant for, to not get water in. Dude, every time.
I'll literally go an hour without a text message.
As soon as you pull out the camera. But I don't know. I think, huh?
Should we do a water test?
Dude, you're really asking for... No, it's still tacky. Let it dry.
Okay.
Mr. Water Test. I'm such a butthurt. I want to drive this tonight, but I'm gonna fight the urge.
We should definitely just do one last skinny.
Yeah, we're gonna do a coat on the top because what we did was we coated like the side and then we coated the seal and then we kind of just pressed it down and there was leftover and we kind of just rubbed their finger around it. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do one more coat, let it dry overnight, and that's gonna be good. We're staying late tonight, so Will can work on the 135. It's going great, huh?
Should we? Oh, it's a different video. Right?
Different video, but it's going great, right?
Yeah, no, they like to just like throw lots of curveballs, BMW. Lots of curveballs.
So definitely stay tuned for tomorrow, but hopefully the E30 she'll be
Let's just say my one-time use flywheel bolts, they're not one-time.
he's already taken it off once. But with that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tommy went on a rant about this car too. He sucks. See ya.